All right, how to run an OF agency in the French market when Reddit doesn't work for me, one creator, 21K. Okay, listen, I know this problem because I've talked to a couple of French agency owners and I remember what their problem was, and I guarantee you it's the same for you, right? Because from someone who's been in the German market, when you try to go away from like the whole American US thing and you're trying to go a bit more niche, right? For example, as a German, I went into the German market, you as a French person went into the French market, you're gonna have a very hard realization that there is no market to a certain degree. Like Reddit is completely empty, there's like 3 French creators on X, YouTube is completely unproven, and essentially you're just stuck doing Reels, but also there, you try to copy the systems you have in the American market on Reels, on the chatting, on Twitter, and it doesn't really work and you're just stuck. Let me guess, that's probably what happened, right? Now, the problem you have is not even the systems alone, you have a knowledge problem, because you try to build a supercar with the knowledge that you have from building trucks. You build trucks all your life, now you're trying to build a supercar. It doesn't translate. It's a completely different system. Yeah, it has 4 wheels, but pretty much everything else is different. So the first thing you're gonna do is do a sentiment analysis, right? This is what we've done in the German market as well. And you're gonna look at all the top French creators that you know, the French agencies on the leaderboard that all do the numbers you wanna do. And we're gonna specifically reverse engineer their content patterns. So we're gonna look at, okay, which traffic sources do they do? We're gonna find all of their accounts. We're gonna look at which trends do they do, how do they get people, and we're not gonna assume they do it perfectly, by the way. This is a mistake all the agencies do. They see an agency doing twice their revenue and they're like, oh, let me copy everything one-to-one. That's not what I'm saying, right? If this agency was doing everything perfectly, they'd make $1 million, but they only make like 100K. So you're not gonna copy everything, but you're gonna see, okay, what are the do's and what are the don'ts? So if I'm in the French market, I wanna do Instagram. All right, I should probably not wear these, and these outfits because every time these creators post them, they don't get views. I should probably not use these or these words or jokes because every time that has been done, it didn't work. But on the other hand, every time a French creator does this or this or this, she goes viral. So I can start to understand what the goal is here. And then you can actually build up the systems, right? And last but not least, don't copy paste from the US market. You're now in a position where you have to build up the systems again, which we've done that in the German market. We just thought, hey, we're just going to translate all our reels. We're going to have the same chatting scripts and the same chatting style in the German market as we did in the US. And it failed horribly in the beginning because Germans are so different to Americans. And I know French are also so different to Americans, right? As a German, the stereotypes I have in my mind are French subs are probably much more romantic and much less straight to the point than, for example, Americans. That is a suggestion I have, and you will find that out in your own analysis, because you have to build these systems up from scratch. Some things never change. I have a different video about that, but some things definitely do, and this is where most agencies die, because Germans, for example, are way more straight to the point and way more unromantic than Americans. So it's like Americans in the middle, here are Germans, here are French. But you need to build up these systems from scratch and do a sentiment analysis, and then you're going to figure it out.